Hello and welcome to Voices from the Field. We are featuring educators from Paulding County School District in Dallas, Georgia. They will be sharing their experiences and advice from the TechEds initiative.
This initiative is a partnership between the Paulding County School District and the Kennesaw State University iTeach Center. This model technology project has helped teachers integrate technology into the curriculum. This has been accomplished in 3 ways: meeting face-to-face for 6 days throughout the school year, using an LMS, a learning management system, to establish online learning as well as a professional learning network, and individual coaching sessions throughout the school year.
Without further ado, let's hear what our teachers are saying about TechEds.
Thoroughly enjoyed being a Tech Ed participant this year. I have learned so many educational technology resources to use in my classroom. One of my favorites is Kahoot. I use that in the classroom 2 to 3 times a week. The kids are very engaged. We use it for reviews for tests, for vocabulary. One of the things that I would recommend for teachers participating in TechEds next year is to choose 1 or 2 educational resources, get really good at it before you move on to another, because there's so much information that you will learn in this class.
My advice to the next generation of TechEds model classroom is don't be afraid, have no fear. This is stuff that we're trying, so if you try it and you fail, at least you've given it a shot. And everything that we learn is so exciting, it can be modified. I teach 1st grade, and everything that we've talked about, I have found a way to use for my little kids. And they have been able to then build on that and hopefully be able to take it onto higher grade levels as well.
What has Tech Ed meant to me? Tech Ed for me has just been an opportunity to get out amongst other educators and experts in this area and really take some time to explore and just be creative on behalf of my students. It's meant that I'm able to go back into my classroom and share some really exciting tools and encourage my students to not just use the technology, but to be creative and think critically and come up with things that may or may not exist right now in terms of their thoughts and finding information that they need. The advice that I would give to anybody taking part in this is just be ready to be overwhelmed with technology, but in a good way, and take this as an opportunity to engage your students and offer other ways of learning and diversified lessons in your classroom. And don't be afraid to get other teachers involved and absolutely share with your administrators and your parents. And encourage your kids to go out and explore technology that exists that maybe you don't know about, and not be afraid to come back into class and share. But most importantly, it just opens a whole nother world that's engaging and encouraging, and that helps them to further develop the 21st century skills that they need.
TechEds has been awesome. As a teacher that's taught the same content for many years, it's got me excited and motivated me to extend beyond and find new ways to engage our digital learners and to create some new content that would really extend what they were learning in the classroom. As a takeaway for new people coming into the program, I'd have to say that it's important right off the bat to find a way to organize your information. There's a lot of information coming at you quickly, and you'll want to be effective in being able to go back to your classroom or to redeliver it to teachers, and really just be open for anything, because you never know where all of this new technology is going to take you.
My advice for any teachers coming in to do the TechEds program for next year is to not knock anything until you've tried it. You're going to find a lot of tools. You may be gravitating towards one versus the other, but I would try everything and every tool that NISA gives you, because you'll find that some kids will really respond to an activity you didn't think would be great, or they might respond to a tool in an unexpected way that you thought would work out really well. And please try everything, just so that you can come back and share with the rest of the group how you found it effective, how you found it ineffective, and any tricks or any tips that you can offer the rest of the group. So all the tools, give them a shot, try them.
I've always been interested in integrating technology into my classroom, but I never quite knew how to do that effectively. When I started taking TechEds, it was very overwhelming because we received so much useful information, and I wasn't quite sure where to start. I think the biggest advice I can give for someone who's also interested in integrating technology is just to start with baby steps. Be confident. Your students already know a lot about technology, and they will be more than happy to help you through it. You will be partners the entire time, and just know that everything's not going to work perfectly, and you just have to keep going, keep trying new things, and keep trying the same things over and over again until it works for you. And there's always an answer to any type of technological problem you might have. And if you can think about something you want to do, there is technology to do it with. So just be confident. Keep striving to do your best with integrating technology, and be willing to be flexible and be patient. And I guarantee it's going to make a world of difference in your classroom. Your students will be so much more engaged. They will come to school sharing new ideas with you as well that you can incorporate. And I think you're really going to enjoy TechEds, and it's going to change your life as a teacher.
How did TechEds change my life and my classroom? Well, my kids, they look forward to every time I'm out of school for a day here. Not for your normal thought, like, yay, Mrs. Peters isn't here. It's because every time I come back to my classroom with a new tool that they can then show me what they know about a content. And we're talking high school mathematics. We're talking algebra, exponential equations, exponential growth. They can show me besides using a pen and paper. And they love it. They're excited. They're engaged. I can facilitate. I'm not the teacher.